In this chapter, we introduce the overall workflow and materials for finger prosthesis fabrication. This chapter provides the foundation for all following steps. In this video, I will explain the basic requirements and the standard workflow for fabricating a finger prosthesis. The case shown here is a patient with a missing proximal and distal interphalangeal joint of the left index finger. The main focus of this tutorial is a retention method based on suction without using any adhesive. This method provides a good balance between comfort and stability, and it is highly reproducible. Cases with insufficient remaining tissue for suction. From this point, I will explain the main materials used in the fabrication of a finger prosthesis. Using leftover silicone, various skin tones are prepared in advance on a palette or similar surface. Ideally, the shade guide should have both a glossy surface and a matte surface. Intrinsic colors are silicone pigments used to create the basic skin tone. Skin tone is adjusted by adding very small amounts of primary colors such as red, blue, and yellow. In this chapter, we explain photo documentation and impression preparation. Place a skin tone shade guide next to the finger and take photographs. Fill the tray with alginate and slowly insert the finger, holding it in position. In this chapter, we prepare and modify the stone models for suction retention. Then determine the prosthesis margin and mark it on the model. This step slightly reduces the prosthesis size and is essential for achieving good suction retention. In this chapter, we fabricate and adjust the wax pattern. This is where the final form of the prosthesis begins to take shape. Once all adjustments are complete, proceed to investing. In this chapter, we perform investing and prepare the mold. This step is essential for accurate silicone packing. Next, we move on to silicone coloring and packing. In this chapter, we explain silicone color mixing and packing. This step is key to achieving a natural color and texture. First, accurately measure the required amount of silicone. In this chapter, we cover silicone curing and demolding. This is the stage where the prosthesis first emerges in its final form. In this chapter, we trim excess material and refine the surface. This preparation strongly affects the final coloring process. In this chapter, we perform staining and final finishing. This step completes the natural skin appearance of the prosthesis. If the base color is correct, about 80% of the final appearance is already achieved. In such cases, move to another area or pause and dry the surface in the oven before continuing. In this chapter, we explain fitting checks and handling tips. These final points help ensure safe and long-term use. If the margins are too long, perform final trimming.